Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to start by speaking with Laerden because Laerden may have the location of the Palantir, and we are getting down to the wire here. We need to find that. We've been focusing so much on Anaminas, and we do need to do this because this is the whole purpose of why things are happening. So let's find out what Laerden has for us.
How can I be of service?
Well, you look better than when I last saw you. Did you manage to take some rest at last? I did get a little bit, yes sir. The time for open fighting is over. Calanglad is wise and strong, but he has been blinded by his pride. He will not retake Anaminas before Angmar locates Narchuil. Mordrembor's a creature lies, but in taunting me, I believe he has made a mistake. He said Angmar waited for me in Barad Turon. Do you remember? Yes, I do. Barad Turon was where the kings of Anaminas sat in judgment and heard the concerns of their people. The histories do not agree on this point, but a number of them record that the Palantir of Anaminas was kept at Barad Turon for the use of the kings. That Palantir of Anaminas is gone, drowned beneath the sea, but surely that is where Angmar strives with the Palantir she has recovered. Oh, interesting. We must assault Barad Turon and reclaim the Palantir. Do not rush to Calanglad just yet, though. Don't say anything. This Palantir has been bound to the evil of the enemy, and the merest touch of it will cause us harm. We need some means to carry it. Goladir has such a means at Gathworth-Nir. Though it may cause him grief to remember the events of his fall, you must speak with him. Only he can provide us with what we need. All right, so we gotta go to Gathworth-Nir. So let's do that. Okay, I'm going to get us over there where we need to be. We are back in lovely Angmar. As cheery a place as it ever was. Hello, Goladir. There's something I need to speak with you about most urgently, sir.
What can I do for you?
Well, I had not expected to see you so soon. What is it?
Stay a moment.
You say you have come from Laerden, and that he believes I may play a part in reclaiming the Palantir? I see that now. I wish I had never been made to gaze into it. Mordred has paid for his torment of me, but even that will never be enough to satisfy his debt. No act of vengeance will bring back my poor lost Lorneal. I know, sir. I'm sorry. Laerden speaks the truth. Even as Mordred brought me forth from the gates of Cairndum, The hateful images of the Palantir still burn in my mind. I clutched in my hand the black cloth with which the seeing stone was covered when it wasn't being used. The terrible events of that day had all but pushed it from my memory, but I remember now. Hold the Palantir only with this finely woven cloth bag, else the stone will seek to show you such things that might bring you to despair. Do not touch the Palantir without this bag. I do not wish for you to endure what I was made to endure. Give Lærden my good wishes, but warn him not to underestimate our enemy. He's a good elf and true, but in him alone have I recognized the terrible burden I have borne in the days since Lornea was lost to me. Something gnaws at his heart, and I fear it will bring him to harm if he does not guard against it. Yes, sir, I get that understanding, too. I'm not quite sure what he's hiding, but I've got my own thoughts on that. I will be careful. Okay, so now we have to go back to Lærden. There's a note. Uh-oh. My friends, too long have I fled from my obligations, but no more. I go now to Barad Tyrone, where I alone will confront Angmar. What is he doing? He doesn't have the bag. It's not right that I should send you to wrest the Palantir from her clutches, when I am to blame to much of her evil. I will no longer shirk my responsibility. If I succeed, there will be no cause for fear. If I fail, I will have fallen doing what I should have done long ago. The debt must be paid, and if I perish in its payment, even that would be just. Oh, no. Would that I could see you in person and tell you why I must do this, but I cannot. Out of kindness and friendship you would seek to dissuade me, and I fear I am not strong enough to maintain my course when confronted with such persuasions. Do not follow me. This is something I have to do alone. Oh, but he needs this bag I have. He needs this. Oh, this is tragic. This is what this is. Okay, we need to go talk to Tadaan. Now, he can't leave, though. He's got to guard the jerk. I don't even want to say his name because I think he's trying to have control over me. Ugh. Everything's falling apart. Tadaan, I found this note on Lærden's door.
Greetings.
He's gone after the Palantir by himself. He doesn't have something very important that he needs. Oh, this is my fault, Bellany. How could I have been such a fool? Lairdon offered to watch the prisoner for a time, and I agreed. I have not felt well, and I thought some fresh air would do me well, and as much to you, if you recall. Yes, I remember. Prisoner must have said something to Lairdon during that time, woven some foul tangle of words. What sad irony, for Lairdon to succumb to his treachery, when he often spoke of us about its danger. Oh, don't you try to trick me.
Thou art too late. All has been according to the wishes of Angmar's regent.
My jailer is a fool, Bellany. But even he is not the fool thou art, given to pride and an irresistible desire to do good. And yet, what is good? Thou hast done only what the regent of Angmar and I, her greatest servant, desired of thee. It was no accident that brought me to the tomb of long-dead Elendil with so few servants. Thou didst not think Amarthea would needlessly risk the life of one so valuable, surely. While I have had thee running errands about the city and on pilgrimages to the far shores of vast Nuniel, she has been gazing into the Palantir she retrieved from Carndum, willing it to show her that which she seeks. I am greater now than Guldruchur, for it was at her suggestion that I told you he bore Tan Morgul. He thought to use it to challenge her for leadership of Angmar, though wert a useful pawn in his removal. Amarthea shall thank thee for that. But now I have completed my greatest task, the task for which she sent me here, the delivery of Lairdon to her at Barad Turon. She has much in store for the elf, much for which she has waited long. Dost thou think that Lairdon was innocent? Thou art twice the fool, then, or thrice so. Run to thy master, Bellany, and tell Calanglad of thy folly. Lairdon will not return from Barad Turon, or, if he does, it will be in a form none shall recognize. Wholly twisted and evil, I have but one task remaining to me, and I will relish its execution. Oh, my goodness. I really don't want to listen to anything he says, but I have to believe him on this. All right, well, we got to get to Calanglad. Such a peaceful evening, you wouldn't think there was such evil stirring. It is quite frightening. Amarthea needs to be taken out of the picture altogether. I don't know why no one has actually targeted her seriously. Calanglad, I have urgent note here for you to read, and some information as well.
Greetings.
Every decision I have made has gone ill. My thoughts of victory turn to ash, even as it seems so near. For Lairdon to pay this price for the mistaken pride of the Dween Dame fills me with sorrow. May 1,000 curses fall upon the heads of Mordrembor and his fell mistress. Nay, I will not give in to despair, though things seem darkest. Our prisoner is a creature of lies and deceit, and despite his cruel whisperings, we have won great victories in Anomenis. This can be a ruse, risen from the desperation of a captive. Can it be that Amartheel's search has gone less well than she hoped, and Mordrembor seeks to fill us with despair where none should be? Oh, I don't know, sir. I'm really just worried about Lyrdan. Well, we may be able to save him and recover the Palantir, though he has left us. Perhaps the Duindane can repay Lyrdan for his friendship. One last assault on the steps of Barad Tyrone may get you and your friends within its walls, and we shall see if there's any truth to Mordrembor's words. We shall see if the time has come yet for despair, or if our greatest victory is at hand.
Greetings.
Too long have I delayed, hoping to reclaim the city from the forces of Angmar, but I see now that victory in Anomenis will not be complete if Amartheel learns the location of Narchweel. Speak to me when your allies are ready, and we will launch a final assault. If we're successful, you will have access to the inner chamber, where one of you must pick up the Palantir and carry it back to the entrance. Protect the bearer of the Palantir from the attacks. I'm probably the one going to have to do that, sir, because I have the means. Much depends on this, but we won't get another chance. Let's do this.
Lyrdan, succumbing to the whisperings of Mordrembor, foolishly seeks to confront Amartheel at Barad Tyrone, where she seeks to use the Palantir to find Narchweel. The only hope for the Free Peoples is for the Palantir to be recovered from her grasp.
Alright, and we don't really know. We're kind of flying blind here. But these guys are gray. Let's see if they're going to attack us or if we can run past. Nope, they're going to attack us. So you're just he's just going to stay there. I guess I'll talk to him here. See what's going on.
How can I be of service?
Okay, it's somewhere here. My men have managed to bring you this far, but we have to hold the line. Oh, I will need to find it by myself. Okay, that's fine. Can't get around it. I'm just gonna run up here. Wait a minute. Okay. They're not really doing any harm to me, per se. Let's go up this way. Ooh. here halfway. But we are going to continue this way. Bellany, what are you doing here? Oh my god, it's Laerden. Laerden! I have to ask you that same question.
A shadow is on my spirit.
Why did you come? This is not your fight. I need to confront Amarthael on my own. The time is past, my friend. If I can hold Amarthael's attention long enough, you'll be able to seize the Palantir. We're going to challenge her together, and perhaps she will not realize her peril. When I give you the word, you have to seize the Palantir and immediately run to the entrance of Barad Tyrone. Do not delay. Bring it to Calanglad. Okay. He's going to sacrifice himself, I just know it. God, here we go. I think we're gonna have to get these guys first. Your days are too long already, and they end here. Narchweel awaits me within the wilderness. You have come too late. Grab the Palantir and bring it to Calanglad, quickly. Go. Stop for nothing. Ooh, look at the eye. He's watching me. Can I backtrack the same way that I've already cleared? Just in case. I know what Laerden is doing. I can't stop him. Get out of my way. Calanglad, Laerden is in there fighting Amarthael. We have no time to waste. Let's go.
Long have the rangers of the north guarded the ruins of Anuminas. When Amarthael came, they struggled to repel her, and after a bitter battle, managed to recover the Palantir. But victory came with a terrible price, and Amarthael saw something in the Palantir which might lead her to Narquil.
What do you need?
Victory's bittersweet, my friend. For Laerden has been taken by the enemy. We do not have the numbers to stage another assault. I fear that he is lost to us. And although the Palantir is now free of Amarthael's clutches, it seems that she has learned at least some of the information she sought. Only time keeps her from reclaiming Narchweel. That ring that she lost so long ago. I will bring the Palantir to one that will keep it safe. We've done what we could. It's not enough, though. 100 curses upon the Iron Crown. It has taken so much from us. And for every victory it deals us a dozen hurts. Well, everybody, that was a sad ending to that book. Please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Next time we're going to talk to Calanglad and start Book 11. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.